Welcome to Bangkok, my friends. Welcome to Thailand. And this hotel is amazing. Look. And there is a thunderstorm, of course, approaching, fastly approaching. It was raining all days in Ho Chi Minh. It was raining the last day in Hanoi. So why wouldn't it rain in Bangkok? Okay, welcome to my hotel room. It's a little bit ridiculous, but also a little bit amazing because look what I have. Okay, the bedside table, and the jacuzzi. Basically right in the room. There is no wall, there is no nothing, no glass. Just basically in the room. My colleague suggested me this hotel, and it's kind of a little bit ridiculous, as I said, because you see there's this like silver chair and silver headboard, which is very old, and then you have this, but this is also kind of cool, and the whole resort is very pretty. It's very nice, and I'm kind of happy with it. I'm staying here only for one night. I have this afternoon here in Bangkok, and then tomorrow basically the whole day, and I have a flight the day after tomorrow basically at 2 a.m. So tomorrow in the evening I will go to the airport and fly at 2 a.m. And I'm going to Tashkent, as I said in one of my previous videos. So this is what we're working with. I still cannot connect to internet, so this is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going to call the reception again, and after this we will go and take a walk around Bangkok because I miss it so much. I haven't been here for 6 years. By the way, I think that I need to kind of clarify some things. I believe that in the past I said on few occasions that yes, I used to live in Thailand. It was an amazing time in my life. Everything was great, but don't get me wrong, it was very challenging. It was also a very bad time in my life, and honestly, till this day, I have very conflicting feelings about my moral state at that time because I was having very bad anxiety. There were reasons for this. However, when I moved to Bangkok from Chiang Mai, I was already in a very good state of mind. When I just arrived in Thailand 6 years ago with my suitcase, I arrived to Bangkok, of course, and I had a day walk with my friends. They took me to have dinner, and then they showed me around a little bit, and then they put me on the train to Chiang Mai. And so my first touch of Bangkok was not very easy because I was having very bad anxiety. I was not in a good state, and the same with Chiang Mai. So my first, let's say, 1.5 months in Thailand were really destroyed by this very bad anxiety for different reasons. I'm not going to go into this. After this, actually everything was good. After, let's say, 1.5 months, but in the beginning it was a very dark time for me. So for me, Thailand is a place of growth, is a place of mental stability to some point, because I managed to come from that mess that I was when I arrived to becoming very happy and very grateful and very aware, very present in the moment. And it was a huge work on myself. It was such a time of growth. This is why Thailand means so much to me. It's not just a fun place where I used to live, because I believe that many people who make travel videos, they all say that, yeah, I've lived in Chiang Mai, Thailand for a bit, and it was amazing. Technically, everybody who comes to Thailand for a long time, they normally live somewhere or on the islands or in Chiang Mai. And for me, it was not like that. It was not the best time in my life in the beginning, and then in the end it became my life school basically. I wouldn't change it for the world, but also it was not all, you know, pad thai and mango shakes all day long and just enjoying my time here. No, it was a time of very serious work on myself, and I'm actually very proud of myself, so that's it. Anyways, I'm not going to sit in this room all day because I just arrived and I only have 1.5 days because my flight was ridiculously late. So now I'm grabbing my bag, my camera, and we're going out, and we're going to go, I believe, to Khao San Road. And I also think I need to take an umbrella because I feel like it's going to rain very badly right now. Yeah, what should I do? Should I wait a little bit? No. We will go and we will explore, and if I will get wet, it's going to be an homage to the epic thunderstorm I experienced 6 years ago in Khao San Road, where I couldn't cross the road because it was raining so bad. So yes, let's be proactive and let's get moving. But this is what I was missing all these years, is I really want to be in a public place at 6 p.m. In Thailand there is this tradition that every day at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. In every public place and also on radio and TV, they switch on the national anthem and everybody freezes. And the first time when you don't know what is going on and how to react, it's very interesting because it just everybody freezes at one moment and you don't know like what's going on, what happened. Maybe I don't know something. And in the end it becomes a very nice tradition. So I really miss it and I really want to hear the anthem. And I'm approaching Khao San Road. This is like the backpackers district of Bangkok. And doesn't matter how much you want to avoid it. I don't know why, but your feet still brings you here every time. This is what happened to me actually when I just moved to Bangkok. I used to live in the north of Thailand, in Chiang Mai. In Bangkok I lived for about 1 month. And then every time I was coming back here, every time I needed to come to Khao San, I actually even lived here in guest houses for a bit. Okay, so Khao San is over there. And I will go there in a bit, but first I would like to try and find one place that had the best tom yum seafood. So this is where I'm going. And when my friends came here in May, I suggested it to them and they said that they found it. So I think it still exists. So let's see if we will find it. Okay, so as you saw, I found the place and it's nothing special, honestly. I don't even remember how I found it the first time and why I still come there. It's nothing fancy, it's not a restaurant, it's just a place on the street to eat. As I said, I don't remember how I found it the first time, but it's very nice. And the last time I was there, 1 day before I left Thailand 6 years ago, I met one guy there who just started speaking to me, and there it's kind of very normal because you have these tables and you sit next to other people. And this time I also met 2 guys, one from US and one from Spain, and they were asking me about my camera. They were like, "Are you vlogging with it?" I said like, "Yeah, but I'm chilled about it. I'm not a super vlogger." So the tom yum was good, and now it feels like it's going to rain. So I'm going to Khao San actually, and I will do maybe some shopping, just see what they have. Because if it's going to rain, it's nicer to be under the roof, honestly. And here is the temple. I'm not entering because I'm not really dressed for it, even though like I kind of can adapt this dress. It's quite long, and I have a shirt with me, so I will see. When my friend with whom I used to live in Bangkok, when she left me a pack of incense, and she said, "If you can, please bring it to the temple." So I brought it to this temple here in Khao San just because it was the only one I knew was nearby. Okay, so now we're going to Khao San, and I also want to go to Boots, and I also really, maybe in a little bit I would love to have a mango shake because it's also taste of Thailand for me. So maybe I will head to the river, but I don't know, honestly. We will see how it will go. I have no plan, and this is the best part of this trip. I have no plan, I just walk around. It's still kind of feeling like it's going to rain. I went to Boots and I bought some things. Mostly things that are Thai production. So I bought a few presents for my boyfriend because he has some muscle pain, so I think for him it will be very beneficial to use some of the ointments. And I also bought a set. Yeah, that's a noisy street. I also bought a set of massage oils with different scents. They're very small and it's just more because it's so cute, and maybe I will give some to people. What else? I don't even remember. There are some things that I would like to try from makeup and hair care and stuff like that. And now I'm trying to find Athos to have a mango shake. I think it's here. Well, yes it is. I used to come here a lot to work because they had Wi-Fi. And in the guest house where I stayed here in Khao San Road for a few days, I needed to finish some work very fast, and they didn't have internet, so I was coming here to work. First, I remember it is a little bit expensive, but we will see. went to Athos, I had a mango shake and just sit there for a little bit to use their internet and just to relax, because they always have this meditation music playing. And I was writing to my friend, to whom I also suggested it a few months ago, and she was telling me that yeah, she remembers this place and that it was a little bit expensive compared to what you pay on the street, and that's true. But technically there you pay for the atmosphere, because it's this beautiful cushions on the floor and you just sit there and there's meditation music and everything is so beautiful. The point is that it's a beautiful place, and I don't know if it's worth it in terms of money, because I remember that the food was okay. It was nothing super special compared to what you can buy on the street, and I would honestly suggest you to eat on the street. But if you want to spend some time in a nice atmosphere and just relax and maybe do some work because they have free Wi-Fi, then it's definitely the place for you, because I used to go and work there sometimes. Okay guys, I returned back to my room because it's quite later, it's around 10 now, and I'm about to try out this beautiful jacuzzi, because if I have it, I just have to try it, right? Right. I will also try my new, this is what I forgot that I bought today from Boots, this body polish from Soap & Glory. And I really like Soap & Glory, but you cannot find it in Italy or in Ukraine. And the only time I was actually really exposed to their products was when I was living in Thailand. So I picked this up. Good morning. This is my last day in Bangkok, and I actually have a full day. I'm very lucky in this sense, because my flight to Tashkent is at 2 at night. I'm pretty sure I already told you before. So right now I'm all packed. You see, there's, maybe you don't, wait a second. As you see, there is my suitcase and my bag for the day. I packed my backpack with all of my like tech stuff in my suitcase. I will leave it in my hotel and I will pick it up somewhere at night, because as I said, my flight is quite late, so I don't know, I'm planning to stay out and do as much as I can. By the way, outfit of the day, this is the dress from Ukrainian brand, it's called Seasons. I love it, it's just so beautiful, but it's a little bit too open because here it's just straps. So I have this shirt over it to enter some of the places, and especially of course temples, I will need to be a bit more covered, so this is what I'm doing. And also need to be comfortable also for walking, because I'm going to be out for like 14 hours today. My plan is I'm going to leave my suitcase here. I'm going to go to Chatuchak market because I want to do some shopping and I want to buy some presents for friends and maybe something for me, because I haven't had this experience of Thai market for a very long time, and Khao San Road is not that. Khao San Road is, I don't know, you can shop there, you can definitely find some cute things there, but it's not the same. Like I really like the real Thai markets where you have food and stalls and everything. So I'm going to go there. Then actually I need to pass by Uniqlo and maybe buy myself a jacket, because as far as I know, in Almaty now is good weather, but it can change because they have very temperamental climate, and the only warm thing with me that I have is my faux leather jacket. It's somewhere over there in the suitcase. So if it's going to be like it is now, I'm all good. If it's going to be colder, then I will have a problem. And in any case, for a very long time I was planning to buy the you know, the Uniqlo down jacket, the one that packs very small, and it's been on my mind since I was living in Brussels, and where there is Uniqlo, and they only came to Italy this year, and it's a little bit tricky because they're only in Milan for now. So I think I'll go and check it out very fast, because I already know what I want. It's just this one thing. Then I need to go to supermarket to buy some presents again for my friends, because many people want to have curry paste or I don't know, tom yum paste or some special type of pepper. So this is what I'm planning to buy in the supermarket. After this I want to go to Wat Pho and Wat Arun, because for the longest time I was thinking that next time I will go to Thailand I will definitely go to Wat Arun again, because it's beautiful. It's called the Temple of Dawn, and it's just, I will show you. If I will manage, I will show you. It's absolutely beautiful. Then again, as I said, I want to do this thing at 6 p.m. where I want to listen to the anthem. I want to eat nice food, because Thai food is Oh my god, I'm going to reflect upon this a little bit more, maybe later when I will be in the airport and I will have nothing to do. But honestly, I feel like I'm the best version of myself when I'm in Asia. I don't know why, and it's an interesting revelation for me because I was not expecting this, definitely. Okay, so let's start our day. Now it's around 10. I took a little bit longer this morning because I wanted to go to the pool. There's a pool on top. I will leave all the information for this hotel down below, as I did for the hotel in Ho Chi Minh City, just because I think that these places you need to remember. It's not super new, it's a little bit weird, it's a little bit like you see the silver chair and everything, but on the other hand it's very comfortable because you have everything. You have a spa, you have a pool, you have a gym, you have a jacuzzi over there, so why not? Okay, let's get going. Okay, so it's much later. I actually went to the market and I bought some pillow covers and not that much more, actually nothing more, because I didn't want to spend more than 1 hour there because I knew that I have some other plans for today and it's going to be a busy day. But I couldn't vlog it and I couldn't show it to you because my memory card was completely full and I couldn't film anything basically. After this I came here to Siam Paragon, the shopping mall. So I told you I wanted to buy a jacket from Uniqlo, down jacket, the one that you can collapse into a small bag and carry it with you. This is something on my list for a very long time and I really thought that this time I will go for it. But interestingly, they didn't have any colors, so it was like yellow and blue and something not that workable for me because I kind of have a simple taste. So I want things like this to be timeless and to go with everything that they have. And I honestly wanted a black jacket, nothing more, because I can layer it under my other clothes and feel warmer in winter and everything. And they didn't have any simple ones in black. But on the other note, I went to COS and I got myself a perfect black dress. Like the perfect one, honestly. Something that you can dress up and down, as everybody is saying all the time. And it was very inexpensive because they had some sale going on. Okay, this is very bad lighting. Right now we are going to catch some Wi-Fi, update my Google Maps and go to Wat Po and Wat Arun. We've done some shopping, we've done something for enjoyment, and now we're going to do something spiritual because I love going to the temples. I always feel so at peace there, and I love these two temples. I don't know why. For me, that whole area, I will show you how it looks. For me, that whole area with the river and Wat Arun on the other side, it's something absolutely beautiful. So it's a must for today, and now we're going to go there. Well, okay, maybe not for now. The rain stopped and I took a bus and I came here to Wat Po, and I'm actually thinking, I'm still contemplating whether I will go inside or not, because technically I already been inside and I saw the reclining Buddha and everything. It's just, I don't know why, but I was really drawn to come back here. So I will see now what I will do, and then definitely I want to go on the other side and see Wat Arun. Again, I'm not sure if I will go inside. I'm a bit weird like that. Yes, by the way, the ticket includes free water, so I need to get it by reclining Buddha. And here we are actually by him. And here's my free water with the image of Wat Po. Can you hear the birds? This is what I love about Thailand. This is something that made me fall in love with it since the first time I was here, since I just arrived. one more thing. The first time I was speaking about coming to this temple, I think it was today or yesterday, and I was saying that I love to going to the temple because I feel so at peace and so calm, and I love the atmosphere. But this is not what you will find in this temple, because this one is very touristic and there are many visitors every day, so bear this in mind. So if you don't know, to enter the temple you need to take off your shoes. It costs 4 baht to go over there to Vatarun. So we will go over there, and it's the most beautiful temple that I ever saw. I'm not sure that I will enter because I'm kind of out of cash, but we will see. So this is Vatarun, right behind me, and I honestly don't think that I will go inside. Not only because I don't have any cash, but also because last time I tried to go up there. I don't know if you see, but there are like few levels where you can go, and I think I arrived to the second one and I started having the worst vertigo and panic attacks and everything all together, and I couldn't even go to the third one because first of all it's like this, it's very steep, and the second thing is that all of the barriers that are supposed to be protecting you, they're actually very short, so they were arriving to my knee basically, and I was not feeling protected at all. I was actually feeling very unstable, and that was a little bit terrifying, even though it's beautiful. Maybe one day I will go there again, but not today. I don't think so. It's a beautiful place, and I'm happy I'm here. I'm so happy because I really like this place. I like this connection between two temples and everything. Actually, I have a photo in exactly this same spot from 6 years ago. I'm standing over there in the pink dress, and if I will find this photo right now, I will put it in the video. So, I'm already back on the other side. I just walked around there a little bit and grabbed the coffee because I really needed it. I'm a little bit tired because it's been a long day and it's still not over. I'm walking in the direction of Khao San Road now, and this is actually like, I have nothing to show you because this is called the Grand Palace. I haven't seen it ever, and I cannot actually see it because it has a huge wall. I'm not sure about the other side, I don't know. Anyways, we're going in that direction, so we will see. The sad thing is that probably I will not hear the anthem because it's supposed to be like in a few minutes, and I'm not really in a public place, so probably not. Honestly, I really don't like this square. I don't know how it's called, but it's very close to Khao San Road, between all the temples and Khao San Road basically. And oh my gosh, every time you need to wait forever for all the traffic lights to change their color. So I just spent 6 minutes over there on that side, and now I'm waiting here again before I can cross the last part. And There's one more crosswalk. Okay, it's going to take me a while to arrive. Okay, I managed and survived, but it gives you, after you wait for so long, it gives you 15 seconds to cross.